What's up, guys? Today we're actually going to take a look at something a little different. This is the Yeezy Quantum. You get a big box. Oh my god. Yeezy Quantum. Yeezy Quantum made by Adidas. Got an Adidas logo on the bottom. Got the size tag. I got this in an 11. And man, I shouldn't have. They are they are big. But you know, that's okay. They still work, they fit, but you know, you definitely have plenty of toe room if you go a half size up, that's for sure. So let's take a look at the shoe. This is the teal colorway. Now, it's just got this little kind of greenish blue, this like puke kind of color. I don't really mind it. Then this kind of greenish blue, and this knit is just beautiful. Now you got a black like base plate here. I think it's plastic. It's, you know, not really that big of a deal. That's a different color. I actually kind of like it. Most of them have it and it's completely white. So this shoe was so hyped when it first came out. They were like giving them away, trading shoes in certain cities, driving these like tank looking things to give them out. You know, of course the hype died down. And this is one of the least desirable Yeezy models in my opinion. Which is a shame, because I really like the way they look, and they fit really nice, and they feel good on foot. I mean, they got full-length boost, so this is boost there. And, you know, it's a nice shoe. It really is. I paid $40 for these things. 40 bucks. And they're nice. I like them. They fit good. They're comfortable. But I will say, I think the lace system is kind of stupid, because they don't come through the side here or here. It's all on the inside where the loop is. So if you want to like tie it, it's strange. And the tongue is like sewn into the side here. So it's not like a separate thing. It doesn't move very much, you know what I mean? And it's shorter. Like, it's actually shorter than this. So when you tie it, you know, there's a good chance that your laces are going to go up over and go around your ankle, which is kind of annoying. But if you loose lace it, don't have to worry about it at all. Kind of reminds me of a 700 with the front, like, piece of faux leather. I think it's faux leather. Faux suede. You know, overall, pretty nice shoe. It's got this reflective giant like heel cap. And I think there's some reflection in here, like 3M in this. It's just not very noticeable. But, you know, overall, it's a pretty good shoe. Here's the left one. And these laces are long. But, you know, it's a Yeezy Quantum. A lot of people love them. A lot of people hate them. I don't really know exactly how to feel about them, but I certainly like them. I like them more than the 450s, because these have boost. Those don't. And I actually bought the 450 to be a work shoe. Bad idea. It's not. After a while, your heel is just going to scream. And, you know, for me, I noticed that like my pinky toe was like really squeezed in the 450s. And after a while, it kind of got sore. So I don't really wear my 450s very often, but I wear them around the house. It's really about it. Yeezy Quantums. I don't think this is the basketball version. I don't think they have a basketball version of the Sea Teals. But on the box itself, it actually says basketball. So right here on the tag, it says basketball. So I don't really know. I'm just going to use them for lifestyle, because I'm a big boy. I can't play basketball. I suck at it. You know? That's okay though. There's always golf. But I'll tell you what. what really got me excited about these is it actually came with the original tag. You don't get that very often with a pair of used Yeezys. You just don't. And it even came with the cardboard that you put in the in this area here. And it came with the little paper shoe tree looking thing. So box fart. It's a great shoe. It's a great shoe. It really is. It's just different though. I know that like a lot of them have that like plastic or like rubber kind of like cage going on the side. This doesn't have that. And honestly, I kind of prefer that to where, you know, it just, I think this looks better in my opinion. This like knit material. I don't know if it's prime knit. It could be. But it's just such a well-built shoe. It just, you know, it feels premium, and it should. For what they originally cost, they definitely should feel premium. It was, I think they were like 200 and something. I can't really remember, but it's been so long. I remember the first time I seen a pair of Yeezys at all. The first time I ever seen Yeezys, it was Quantums. And it was in like some mall or something. Just such an interesting shoe. I just, for 40 bucks, dude, I think it's worth it. Because these still go for like $80 or $90 in the size. But I ain't paying that. I am not paying that. Anything more than like 60 bucks for these, I think is like a crime, to be honest with you. They're built really well. They're really nice looking. They're comfortable. They got boost. They feel good on feet. They really do. I wore them around town today. I actually got them in the mail today. And I figured I'd record a quick little video about them. But, just, you know, really isn't much to say about them. You know, it's just another pair of Yeezys that I'm gonna collect, you know? Trying to get one of every Adidas Yeezy that officially released. So that doesn't include the 1050s. I'm not spending, you know, a couple grand on a pair of shoes that I'm never gonna fucking wear. It's not gonna happen. They're the ugliest fucking things. But 950s, oh my god, those are still expensive. I don't know if I'll ever get a pair of them. But one day, maybe. I don't know. It'd be great. So, what do I think of these? I like them. I like them quite a bit. You know, not quite sure what else to say about it. You know, you got plenty of traction here. Like, there's no cutouts or anything except for right here, of course. So, plenty of traction. I'm sure you could play basketball in these. But, you know, I don't know whether they are good for basketball or not. I'm impressed. Every pair of Yeezys I've had, I've been very impressed by them. I think they're really built well. And it sucks that they just aren't being made anymore, but there's pretty good reason behind that. Pretty good reason behind these being so cheap. So, yeah. Yeezys may be out of fashion right now, but one day they'll be back. They'll be back. And once they do, and supply is all dried up, and all you can get's a beat pair, it's all cooked, they're still going to be very expensive. I'd bet these are going to go back up in price one day. Maybe not the Quantums, but 350s for sure. 450s maybe. 700s definitely. You know, overall, I like them. You know, and that's really about all I have to say about it. But if you liked the video, drop a like. Didn't, you know, you can leave a dislike. That's okay. I still love you. You know, drop a comment. I reply to everyone. And, you know, we could talk about shoes. We could talk about whatever. You know, I'm down for it. You know, hope you have a great day. And thanks for watching.